Yo, people, what's up? This is Malcolm Extreme. All intros aside, I wanted to make this video to address Charlie Kirk being assassinated over in Utah. Now, I usually don't get political on my channel at all. I might have in the past posted maybe a short or two that were supposed to be like kind of like comedy in the comedy realm of politics. And in my live streams, I might have touched on some political subjects with some of my viewers at the time. And nothing's ever been like too heated, like on my channel as far as politics go. But in my videos, you could probably like I know I adjusted my camera a little bit now, but like in my previous videos, you probably seen like my Trump hat on the back. And I've been a conservative for a long time, and uh, in the beginning, I watched a lot of Ben Shapiro, but like later on, when it came to like elections and stuff like that, I still watch like Ben Shapiro, a lot of stuff from the Daily Way, but I also started watching Turning Point USA and Charlie Kirk, and I was really, uh, I used to follow Charlie Kirk's debates when he went to campuses, when he was touring with Candace Owens. I followed a lot of those debates, and I even watched his debate with Hassan. I think he did two debates with Hassan, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe I am. And yeah, I followed him for a long time, and this is just soul crushing. I think it was just meant to be absolutely soul crushing. Like this is, and the killer is still on the run, as far as I heard. And I think this was what he was trying to do, just crush the spirit of the conservative party, because Charlie Kirk really, he hit the ground and he ran. When it came to expressing his viewpoints and giving that that right wing opinion out there, explaining his opinion to others. And that's something he did when he went on campus. He wasn't hostile. Really felt like anytime I watched him like debate the younger crowd, he wasn't really hostile towards them. He would offer them like a Trump hat. He would explain his positions very well. And he was someone I really looked forward to seeing in the political landscape as far as holding office in the future, you know? And it never occurred to me, like in my mind. I think in like the back of my mind, I would see him go to these places with all these people. I would think to myself, like maybe someone would try something, but like it never occurred to me that someone actually would, you know? Because I feel like on campus there might be like security, like a good number of security, but apparently not. And this is absolutely heartbreaking. Like I fully expected it when there was like two or three assassination attempts on Trump. I expected that. Like honestly, like everything that was getting thrown at Trump over the last 2 years when he was running his campaign, I completely expected that. Especially when they had a 20-year-old kid. I mean, they had a 20-year-old kid got onto the roof 100 yards away from Trump and was able to fire some shots. That I expected that. I expected that. Luckily, Trump survived, and I honestly I saw the video of Charlie Kirk when he got shot, but it was from like a distance. And I saw him fall back and stuff. But someone told me there was a video of him getting shot. Like there was a closer like camera towards the scene when he got shot. I didn't see that video yet. And I think I'm like actively avoiding it at this point. But yeah, man, this it's just completely messed up. And every once in a while I'll watch him. I remember watching his live stream on the 2024 election, and I remember like seeing when he unveiled like they pulled up a map where it showed the the counties that flipped red. It was like so unbelievable. Like his ground game, like Charlie Kirk's ground game, and going to these different places and connecting with people and knowing the social media landscape. He was just like one of the one of the biggest voices in the conservative space. And there was a point where like I expected like Trump to be assassinated. But then like if someone didn't get to Trump, he would go for his kids. You know, that's what I like expect. If they don't get like the biggest figure, they would go for that figure's kids. But I in a lot of ways it's a lot different because they went for one of the biggest voices in the conservative space that has a huge platform that are going to different campuses, and it's almost like this is a wake up call to all the conservative voices that are doing these events to get better, protection. What happened to Charlie shouldn't have happened, man. Like he's a good guy. Like a lot of his beliefs align with my beliefs, like in God and stuff like that. And like what happened to him was just messed up. Now he's like his wife doesn't have a husband. His kids have to grow up without a father, man. It's horrible. It's just terrible. I really hope they catch that guy that killed him. And like I think about like the live stream with Charlie Kirk during the 2024 election. At the end, they were congratulating him because like he had this. I feel like he just really did have like a huge influence, along with all the right wing media influencers, all the conservatives that were just putting their opinions in until election, and pushing for Trump's victory. Now there's some things I didn't really agree, like in the present, with the Epstein fiasco and stuff like that, with like some of the files being released, but not all of the files, and then like Charlie saying, like we gotta trust in the administration to give us the information we need. Like I'm sure I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. We want all the files, like especially there's a lot of people in this space, both left and right, that want everything released. But I remember him saying that. But like, hey, there could be stuff I disagree with him on, and then just a load of stuff uh, in the space that I agreed with him with, and now he's gone. Like I said before, I really thought he was gonna pull through. But from how people were describing it, it was just absolutely terrible. Someone said there was blood everywhere. There's blood everywhere. Like I said, I didn't see the other video. I only saw the video where it was like at a distance. And yeah, it sucks. It's not a good day. Not a good day. Like for some people, like for some of the deranged people out there, this is like a holiday to them. But no, man. Like let me know what you guys think. Like this is crazy, and I hope you guys stay safe. I hope you guys do well, and hopefully, people like Ben Shapiro, Matt Walsh, Candace Owens. I hope all of them like take notes for this, that they need to up the protection, because your voices do matter, and there's people out here that are gonna put a bullet through you just to make sure you don't speak anymore. Just be careful, be safe, and rest in peace, Charlie Kirk.
Brett probably.
Guys, they just called it. They just called it for Pennsylvania, Charlie. It has been called.
Fox just called.
Just reporting it. Let's go, baby.
Charlie, what is the number? What is the number? Is that it? On that bar?
Is that it? Are they going to actually count the votes in Arizona now because they're giving up?
Fox News decides Donald Trump is president of the United States. We've got our republic back, folks. Let's go.
Everyone stand up. Let's go.
We're seeing Fox call it live.
Everyone's
Charlie,
saying it.
let me give you credit from right here in Pennsylvania. You were the guy, you and Tyler, convinced me. You say, Cliff, stop door knocking across the country. Go back to your home state. Own Pennsylvania. That will be the deciding factor. I thought you guys were nuts. We knocked 500,000 doors. We delivered Pennsylvania. And now we've got our country back. Let's do this, baby.
Woo!
Come on.
Let's go.
There it is.
Clean up, clean up,
All
clean
right.
up.
Remember where you were when this happened. Remember where you were when you realized that the Uniparty and all of these, just the establishment, they did not expect this. And Charlie, you should have emotion. This is a moment. You totally reformed the GOP. You totally said, listen, we can't forfeit the mail-in ballot. You said it's time to actually participate. And look what you guys have done. Brett, what you're doing in Wisconsin. Charlie, what you're doing in Arizona. I mean, everybody across the country. Jack Posobiec, you were crazy enough to think we could win Pennsylvania? A kid from Norristown?
The fact that it was Pennsylvania, man.